Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I apologize for being late posting this video, but I wanted to share some of the moments from our Christmas Eve family celebration that we had. Also, some of the New Year's fireworks that we had in our local neighborhood, and just doing a little bit of Christmas taking down all my Christmas decorations. So we're starting out, we're making gingerbread cookies, and I just wanted to share that me and my daughter were doing that together, and we wanted to share that moment with you all. So this video will basically be a get it all done. I'm going to be doing, again, like I said, Christmas takedown. I'll be doing a little bit of cooking. I'll also be doing some cleaning as well. So yeah, I hope that you all enjoy the video. So thank you so much for watching. So we are putting the gingerbread cookies in the oven now, and I think we had about 2 batches, so we really enjoyed doing that together. We didn't worry about how they ended up looking, but we just really had fun doing that. Here's a couple pictures from our gingerbread house competition that we had in our family get-together. We had so much fun doing this, so we joked on each other's gingerbread houses, but we had so much fun. Here's a few pictures on our outing that we took when we went to a nearby city in Prattville. They have Christmas lighting that they set up down in their downtown area. We didn't cover nearly the amount of everything that they had down there, but here's a few pictures of some of the beautiful scenes that we saw there. These are just random fireworks shot off by the neighbors. So we didn't have a New Year's Eve event or anything in our neighborhood. So just a few random fireworks that we were able to catch. And now we're moving on to New Year's Day. And so this day, I just wanted to share me cooking the traditional black eyed peas. Now, I don't believe in the good luck thing, but my mom, she did spend New Year's Eve and New Year's Day with us. And she requested that we fix this. And it turned out really well. I looked up the recipe from Gina Young on YouTube. Gina, and I follow some of her recipes. I enjoy her videos. You all should check her out. So I followed it to the T, the steps that she took to make it, and it turned out really well. So yeah, I just wanted to share some of that fixing these with you. I'm curious if anyone is making any New Year's resolutions. I chose not to focus on making New Year's resolutions. I'm one of those that feel like, you know, most of the time you can start something in the beginning of the year and then kind of fall off from it. So I'm trying to continue to take on some of the good habits from last year and keep going with it in the new year. and maybe add a few things to take along and add with that. I want to continue on with my weight loss journey. I do alternate day fasting right now. I'm trying that, and also doing juicing and a lot of clean eating as much as possible, and trying to cut back on my portions. I do realize that I'm an emotional eater, so I tend to eat emotionally when I'm stressed, or different things when I'm upset or angry. So that's something that I've been really trying to work hard on overcoming, and not allowing that to sabotage my weight loss efforts. Also, I've been trying to walk. Well, not trying. I have been walking 2 hours most days, as much as I can. Trying to keep that up, and I don't always do it all at once. I break it into increments throughout the day, and most of the walking is done indoor. So, yeah, those are just some of the things that I've been doing, and I've had some success from it. I'm seeing some results. It's just very slow, but I'd rather see it slow than not at all. So anyway, I hope that you all are able to keep some good habits, or bring in some new habits into the new year, and, move forward in a positive manner in this new year. So in this recipe, I'm using bacon as a flavoring for the black eyed peas. So that's one of the things that I'm doing differently. I think I've used turkey necks before in the past, but bacon was something that I had on hand, and it was in Gina Young's recipe, so I used that, and that turned out really well. And I used some of the bacon fat from that and put some of it into the peas. Also, one thing I also did that I did not follow from Gina Young's is I took a portion of the peas out and I mashed those, and then put those in with the peas to help thicken them up just a little bit. It still didn't get as thick as I wanted, but I think I just added too much water, but it still turned out great. Also, I added veggie stock. So I added the veggie stock that I had on hand, and I added maybe 2 cups of water, but I think I could have done without adding as much water. Also, you'll see me on the side, I'm cooking the other half. I did half of the pack of bacon for the black eyed peas, and the other half I cooked breakfast. So I was cooking bacon in the microwave, and also scrambling eggs and doing that on the side. If you're interested in how I cook the bacon in the microwave, some look down on that, but it's a quick way that works for us. I do have a short video on how I do that. Here's a quick view of the bacon and eggs that I fixed for us for breakfast. And I also did some toast, some butter toast, so we could start off the day with a nice breakfast. So here's the mess after cooking breakfast, cooking the black eyed peas and all of that. So let's get to cleaning this mess up. So the black eyed peas are done, and like I said earlier, they turned out really well. Later on that day, I moved on to taking down the Christmas decorations. So I started outside and took down the nativity scene, and I'm gonna move on and take down the wreath and also remove the Christmas rug. I'm also going to go ahead and remove the bow off of the sign and try to leave that clip on there so I can clip some different flowers later on. I'm going to go ahead and sweep everything out here because a lot of leaves were, accumulating on the porch. So just getting everything swept off. Okay, all the Christmas decor is down and the porch is swept off, so it's looking nice. Now I'm moving back into the kitchen, having to clean a bit more from us eating dinner for, well, it's pretty much lunch for New Year's Day. So I'm going ahead and getting things straightened up now. Here's the final view of everything after it has been nicely cleaned off. Moving on to the next day, I started the day and started taking all the Christmas decorations down in the house. So I'm starting first with the Christmas tree. I'm going to get the ornaments taken down, and I am showing several of the ornaments that my daughters made over the years growing up. They're pictures from when they were younger, and it was just so cute seeing all those pictures. And one of the ornaments is a gift when we purchased this house. So just a lot of nice ornaments that have a lot of memory behind them. Let me know how you all feel. I'm always a little sad when I'm taking down the Christmas decorations. I enjoy this, that time of year. It's a time where you are blessed to have a little extra time off work, spend time with family, just slow down a little bit and just really enjoy, your family, your home, everything like that. It's always just so bittersweet. For the holidays to end, starting in Thanksgiving, just all those special holidays that end the year out. I love that time of year, and it's always a little sad for me to get the tree down. I always take the tree down. I usually do it New Year's Day. I didn't do it New Year's Day this year. I did it, I think, a few days after that, but yeah, it's always bittersweet for me. I try to really teach my daughters to focus on the true meaning of Christmas. So what we did after they opened gifts, we had breakfast. My mom was with us Christmas morning as well. And we sat and watched a short video about the true story of Christmas, which was about Jesus's birth. So we watched that. It was a very quick video. And I just always want them to be able to reflect on the true meaning of Christmas and what it's really about. So I thought that was very important. Also, I noticed I almost packed some things up that have batteries in them, so I'm going to take time and make sure to get the batteries out because I have done that in the past. I've left the batteries in there and they just corrode, so you don't want to have a mess and mess up your items. All right, all the decor is taken down in the dining room, so this is a view of how it looks with all the Christmas decor taken out, and also changed out the mugs. All right, this is a project again for a future date. I did do a garage organization video months ago, but as you can see, things can quickly get out of hand. The shelf that I had built was given to me. My mom had it for a long time and it just collapsed, so I had to throw it out. So everything is in a pile on one side. So I'm trying to get things organized as best I can. At one point, knock over the ornaments, but I will be doing a future garage cleanup. I do want to get some more shelves and just really get some order out here. Now I'm moving on to the living room, and I'm going to take the Christmas pillow covers off of the pillows and put on some different pillow covers. Also folding up the bedding from when my mom was staying. So I found some pillow covers that I ordered and I've forgotten all about, but I really like them, and I'm gonna go ahead and put those on the pillows. Here's the final view of the living room after putting on the new pillow covers and taking down the Christmas pillow covers and the 2 Christmas pillows that I had. Alright, this is later on. I'm just sitting and getting some laundry done and just going to take care of some cleaning tasks around the house. I just want to send up prayers to the victims of the LA fires going on in California right now. My heart goes out to all of them, and just the, horrible sudden loss of what they're experiencing right now. Also sending up prayers for the victims in the New Orleans. That attack was just awful, and I cannot imagine. So just definitely lifting up prayers to everyone affected. Also, this is way back, but especially Hurricane Helene, all of the people that lost their homes, and they're still needing so much help. And it just seems like so many people need so much help. Like, you feel helpless. But I know that prayers are just is the most powerful and the best thing to do for everyone right now. And so I definitely lift up prayers to all the victims. So now I'm fixing a quick avocado toast. Well, starting to get it ready for my daughter. She's getting ready to go to work. She had to be at work at 7 this morning, so we had an early start whether we wanted to or not. But anyway, I'm just going ahead and getting the avocado spread ready before and so I can fix the toast later once she's ready to eat it real quick before we leave the house. So I have a short video on how I do the avocado toast, but it's just mashed avocado. I'm going to do half of an avocado with onion and garlic powder. I add a little bit of smoked paprika, salt and pepper. Alright, so now I'm just getting the dishwasher going. I ran out of my dishwasher detergent that I made, but I found something on Pinterest where you can make you a mixture really quick. So it's 3 tablespoons of baking soda, 4 to 5 drops of any type of dishwashing liquid. I use 7th generation, and distilled white vinegar. And you just close your dispenser and let the cycle run. Oh yeah, I also put a few drops of orange essential oil. This is much later on in the day. I mostly rested this day because this was Sunday before I had to go back to work on Monday. So I'm preparing dinner. The girls have been wanting me to make egg rolls, so I'm using a coleslaw for the base of the filling. Giving that a good wash, and I'm just going to season it with some soy sauce, ground ginger, brown sugar, salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder. I might have put a little bit of sweet and sour sauce, I'm not sure, but yeah, just I mix it with those basic seasonings. And I also cook with I believe I use chicken stock or veggie stock, whatever I have on hand of stock. That's what I usually end up using. Also, I'm adding maybe not a full half an onion, maybe a little over a quarter of an onion. And also what I do is in the slow cooker, I'll cook some chicken tenders, and I like to cook those whenever I have it on hand, so I can always have ready to eat pre-cooked chicken ready. So that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use maybe about half of that bowl with the blue top in this recipe. And since I added the chicken, I only use base seasonings in that chicken that I pre-cooked, so I just added a little extra soy sauce and some ginger to season that chicken. So these are the egg wrappers that egg roll wrappers that I use. You can get them at Publix, you can get them at Walmart. and they work just great. So I'm just setting up the workstation so I can wrap the egg rolls. Alright, so the filling is ready, so I'm just putting it in a bowl so it can begin to cool and I can start assembling the egg rolls. I'm grabbing my wok. I like to fry my egg rolls in that, and I'm going to fry the egg rolls in avocado oil. So while the oil is heating up, I'm just starting to assemble the egg rolls. I'm going to try to go ahead and assemble 3 and get those going because my daughter is getting ready to go out to hang out with a friend, and want to get these ready before she leaves so she could get a chance to eat something. So you basically just put the egg roll wrappers in a diamond shape, and you put in a little bit of filling. Make sure not to overfill it. It will explode on you. And wet all the edges because that water acts as glue. Then you just fold it up from the bottom, then tuck in on both sides, and you just roll it all the way to the end. So that's how I assemble mine. You can also tuck in the sides first, then the bottom, and roll all the way up. So I'm putting them in the oil and they cook really fast. Now your filling's already done, so you just want to brown the wrapper, and it cooks lightning fast. So also when it starts to brown, when you take it out of the oil, it's going to continue to brown a little bit, so you have to be very careful not to burn these. Now that I got those ready for my daughter so she can eat real quick, I'm going to take the oil off the heat so it doesn't get overly hot, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble the rest of the egg rolls, and I'm going to get all of them cooked. Now this filling won't go to waste. I actually use this as a side. We can eat that along with the egg rolls, and also I save that filling to add to a stir fry or add to fried rice, so that will not be wasted. And you can see how fast these things cook. They cook lightning fast. Like I said, this is not something you can cook and walk away from. So really, you're just browning these wraps, so they take no time to cook. All right, so this is it. They're all done. I add some sweet and sour sauce and soy sauce that we can use for dipping. The filling we use as a side to eat alongside with this, and dinner is served. I could have also cooked rice or something with this, but this was a night I was just tired. I was mentally trying to prepare myself to go to work the next day, so it was a miracle to get this going. Alright, so this will be another kitchen cleanup because I need to clean up after cooking dinner. So I am getting things cleaned and ready for the night, and I like to go to sleep with the kitchen clean. Also, just a few seconds ago, I showed you how clean the glasses were from just using the baking soda, dishwashing liquid, and vinegar mixture. So that will be my go-to from now on. Here's the final view of the kitchen. On the side where the sink is, I got all of that cleaned up. Now it's time for me to move on and tackle the stove, so I'm gonna get that wiped down. And this is the final view of the stove area. It's now clean. I just wanted to give you a view of the living room for that day. All the Christmas decor is down, and just show you how the sofa ended up looking. I made the sofa L shape this time. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed this. This gave you some motivation. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.